having guys like Catron and Nick in the room as leaders do for your younger guys, like a Quinton Martin type player?
Well, it gives us leadership, kind of what those two guys didn't really get on the front end of their career because they jumped out the stage and was playing so early. And then, it's hard for older guys to continue leading that room. You see young guys take the lead. So we've been talking about that. For us to be the team we need to be this year, we're going to have great leadership out of those guys. And they've done a good job of being big brothers because we always tell kids, in this day and age with the players we recruit, after your freshman year, you're an older guy. So your sophomore year, because most of these kids being 3 and done at a lot of places. So we've been talking about the day one, and they need to, because not only that, it's life after football, right? You're talking about being a mature guy, running your own business, NIL opportunities made to speak up. So kids doing a great job with that.
How do they develop their leadership qualities after being the top guys at a young age?
Well, I think that's on us as coaches. We show them how to lead. We show them how to come in prepared every day. You can't have bad days. You got to learn how to, better shut things off for 4 hours and focus on football and the task at hand. So you have to mimic. Your coaches have to be good mirrors for you, right? If I come in with a bad day and not no great leadership and not leading the kids the right way, guess what they're going to be a reflection of me. So it starts there, and you got to teach them. That's part of our job. We talking about they're not just football players. Like, you teaching these kids to be young men to be ready for the real world.
How has Quinton Martin developed since he arrived on campus?
Very mature, kind of like Nick, eager, highly motivated. Got a big bullseye on his back. Carrying those stars he had behind him. But it's like I told him, it's no pressure on him. The only pressure you put on yourself is to get up every day and come in and compete every day. Be mentally prepared, learn from the older guys, use those guys, and that's what I told him, because you still got Nick and Catron. It ain't like you're going to walk in and just beat those guys out. If you do, then we recruited the right guy early.
How do you evaluate the recruiting stars as a coach and as a former player yourself?
I mean, stars, sometimes they right, sometimes they not. I mean, in the day, you got to trust your evaluation. That's the beauty about getting out in the spring, to see some of these kids. And then a lot of times you can't get love with the stars. You got to get in love how kids fit your system. If you got a big kid that's a true tailback, he may not fit our system. He may be a 5-star kid, but he may struggle playing from the gun and different things that we do. So you got to be careful. That's why a lot of kids don't reach their potential, because a lot of times they go to places that will maximize their talent level. You know what I mean? Like, I got to coach Nick different than I coach Catron. They got different running styles. And that's a lot of times being a good coach, too, is making sure you're doing the right by the kids, too, also.